Hi everyone, this is Glenda Ganzon and welcome to my Nihongo class. And for today's lesson, I'm gonna be teaching you how to construct a sentence using present and past tense verb with tie form and how to construct a Nihongo sentence using affirmative and negative using verb which is tie form. To start with, we have 4 tables here which contain in the left upper portion of our screen, we have the present tense affirmative. In the right upper portion of our screen, we have present tense negative. In the left lower part is the past tense affirmative. And in the right lower part is the past tense negative. Let's move on to the present tense affirmative. What makes this statement or this sentence affirmative is the word want. Want is a tie form that makes this sentence an affirmative present tense. I want to eat apple is ringo tabitay. Take note that want is tie in Nihongo and apple is ringo. Tabe is eat. So from our previous lesson, using the tie form, this noun should be written in the beginning of the sentence. Apple should be written in the beginning of Nihongo sentence. Ringo followed by the particle o and followed by I want to eat. You may add this pronoun watashi wa or you may not, but even if you don't write this pronoun in the beginning of the sentence, this will not change the meaning of Nihongo sentence. I want to eat apple is ringo o tabitay. In the right upper portion of our screen, we have present tense negative. What makes this sentence a negative sentence is the use of don't. So using the same sentence as our example earlier, I want to eat apple. For negative is I don't want to eat apple. As I've told you earlier, the noun should be written in the beginning of the sentence. So the noun in this sentence is apple, which is in the beginning of Nihongo sentence. Take note that we may or we may not write the pronoun in the beginning of the sentence, and this won't change the meaning of the sentence. So we can either put watashi wa in the beginning of the sentence, or we may remove watashi wa in the beginning of the sentence and proceed to the noun which is apple to be written in the beginning of the sentence, followed by the particle o and followed by it tabita. Take note that from the affirmative sentence which is tabitay, in negative sentence we dropped the I in the affirmative and we added kunai to make the sentence negative. Don't want to eat is tabita kunai. So if you translate I don't want to eat apple in Nihongo, it will be ringo o tabita kunai. I'll repeat, I don't want to eat apple is ringo o tabita kunai. In the left lower portion of this screen, we have past tense affirmative. This time, what makes it past tense is the use of wanted. Take note that this is a past tense, and from the word tabitay, to form a past tense affirmative, we drop letter I from tabitay and added kata to make it past tense affirmative. I'll repeat, from the present tense affirmative, we drop letter I and add kata to make it past tense affirmative. I wanted to eat apple is ringo tabitakata. I'll repeat, I wanted to eat apple is ringo tabitakata. And in the right lower portion is the past tense negative. What makes it a past tense is the word did not or did not want. From the past tense affirmative, we use tabitakata. So in order for us to make it a past tense negative is we use the word kunai here, but we drop letter I and added in the past tense negative and use katta from the past tense affirmative. I'll repeat, to make this word did not want to eat is we use kunay but we dropped letter I to make it kuna and added katta from tabeta kuna to make it tabeta kuna katta. If we will translate I did not want to eat apple, it will be Ringo tabeta ko nakatta. I'll repeat, I did not want to eat apple in Nihongo is Ringo tabeta ko nakatta. Another example is I want to swim at the pool. This sentence is a present tense affirmative. Want to swim is oyogitai and pool is puro. So using this noun in the beginning of Nihongo sentence followed by de from our previous lesson, at the pool is puro de. So if we will translate I want to swim at the pool in Nihongo, it will be puro de oyogitai. Take note that tai means want. I want to swim at the pool is puro de oyogitai. In this portion is a present tense negative. Don't in this sentence make it a negative sentence. Don't want to swim is oyogita kunai. From the word oyogitai, in the tai form, we drop letter I and added kunai to make this sentence a negative sentence. So don't want to swim is oyogita kunai. And if we translate I don't want to swim at the pool, it will be puro de oyogita kunai. I'll repeat, I don't want to swim at the pool is puro de oyogita kunai. Next is the use of past tense affirmative. Again, we will be using wanted as a past tense or past tense affirmative. And from the word oyogitai, we drop letter I to form past tense and added katta. So I wanted to swim is oyogita katta. Let's complete this sentence. I wanted to swim at the swimming pool is poro de oyogita katta. I'll repeat, I wanted to swim at the pool is poro de oyogita katta. And for the past tense negative is didn't want to swim. This is what makes this sentence a negative sentence. Didn't. From the word oyogitai, again, we drop letter I to make it oyogita, and from the negative present tense, we again drop letter I from kunai and added here to make it oyogita kuna, and to make it a past tense negative, we added katta. In order to make this sentence didn't want to swim, it will be oyogita kunakatta, and I didn't want to swim at the pool in Nihongo is puro de oyogita kunakatta. I'll repeat, I didn't want to swim at the pool in Nihongo is puro de oyogita kunakatta. Another example is the use of present tense affirmative. This time, we will be using wants to study, which makes this sentence an affirmative present tense. Wants to study is benkyo shitai. In this sentence, we put pronoun in the beginning of the sentence, followed by our noun Nihongo, and followed by our verb wants to study. So take note of the word benkyo shitai, wants to study. And to make it a present tense negative, we use doesn't or doesn't want to study. And again, to make it a present tense negative for doesn't want to study, we added kunai and dropped the letter I from the word shitai. She doesn't want to study Nihongo is kanojo wa Nihongo benkyo shita kunai. I'll repeat, she doesn't want to study Nihongo is kanojo wa Nihongo benkyo shita kunai. And to make it a past tense affirmative, we only dropped letter I from the word shitai and added katta. She wanted to study Nihongo is Kanojo wa Nihongo benkyou shita katta. I'll repeat, she wanted to study Nihongo is Kanojo wa Nihongo benkyou shita katta. And to make it a past tense negative, we added didn't want to study in this sentence. So in order for us to make it a negative past tense in Nihongo, we just added kunakatta from the word shitai and dropped the letter I to make it shita kunakatta. And if we translate she didn't want to study Nihongo, it will be Kanojo wa Nihongo benkyou shita kunakatta. I'll repeat, she didn't want to study Nihongo is Kanojo wa Nihongo benkyou shina kunakatta. Another example is Peter wants to play piano. Wants to play is hikitai. So if we translate this sentence, Peter wants to play piano, it will be Peter wa piano o hikitai. And in order for us to make this sentence a negative sentence, we will be using doesn't or doesn't want to play. We only drop again letter I and added kunai to make it a present tense negative. So doesn't want to play is hikita kunai. If we translate Peter doesn't want to play piano, it will be Peter wa piano o hikita kunai. I'll repeat, Peter doesn't want to play piano. In Nihongo is Peter wa piano o hikita kunai. Next is we will make this sentence a past tense affirmative. And in order for us to make it a past tense, the want will become wanted. We try to translate wanted to play. We only drop letter I from hikitai and added katta. So wanted to play is hikitakatta. And if we translate Peter wanted to play piano, it will be Peter wa piano o hikitakatta. I'll repeat, Peter wanted to play piano is Peter wa piano o hikitakatta. And in order to make this sentence a past tense negative, we just added didn't from this sentence earlier, which is wanted to play. So in this sentence, we added didn't want to play piano. So from the word hikitai, we dropped again letter I to make it hikita and added kunakatta to make it past tense negative. If we translate Peter didn't want to play piano, it will be Peter wa piano hikita kunakatta. I'll repeat, Peter didn't want to play piano is Peter wa piano hikita kunakatta. Thank you so much for listening to this lesson. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any question, please put it in the comment section down below. And I hope that by this time you already know how to construct an affirmative and negative sentence using the verb tie form. And also you already know how to construct past and present tense using the verb tie form. And if you like this lesson, please give it a thumbs up and share. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Also click the notification bell so that you'll be updated with my new videos. Until my next video, bye everyone, and thank you for watching.